I'm not fighting no more. Kelly, let me do my job. I just told you I didn't want to do no interviews, and you said you are going to do interviews. Now you told me to do interviews. Now you're trying to take me away from them. No. Let me show Dante's Boxing Nation some love.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So you can already tell this is going to be a different type of video. This ain't no news report. This is a message to all the people that go on YouTube completely misleading people, causing confusion and chaos. But I'm mainly focusing on one person in particular that represents the Ldbc. And I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want to embarrass him, because this is not a diss video. This is just to set the record straight and clear up the misleading information this man has spread just to try to save face for his own self. You guys already know, I stay in my lane. You don't see me gossiping, talking about other people's channels or anything like that. But in this situation, this man right here has forced my hand, so I have to address the situation. So anyway, this just got sent to me where somebody sent me a video and a timestamp, and they told me, they said, hey, this man is using your name. He's using New Media. And at first I thought he was telling me that this guy is now claiming New Media. But then I found out what happened. This guy, he wants to be a reporter. He wants to be an actual reporter and go to the fights, get credentials to cover the fights, to be official. So he says in his video, they won't give him credentials to cover fights. He said they'll give old media credentials, which is a term that I came up with. Old media is the opposite of new media, which is who I am. So he says they give old media credentials, but they won't give Ldbc and new media credentials. And what's crazy is this man, he knows personally that I've been getting credentials for the last 6 years. Since I've been applying for credentials, I've been getting credentials. Listen, man, at the end of the day, I wouldn't care if people was making videos saying fuck Dante. But what you're not gonna do is lie on my name just to try to make yourself look better. You ain't gonna try to pull me in that bucket that you're at the bottom of. You leave my name out of it. If you can't get credentials, that's on you. Man, what's so crazy is I was the first person to make the transition from just talking boxing on YouTube as a YouTube commentator to becoming an official member of the media covering fights. That's where the term that I created, New Media, derives from. New Media represents media members that actually get credentials, cover fights, and treat all of these fighters equally. Give credit when credit is due. Ask the hard, tough questions that all the old media members are afraid to ask. Being objective, that's what New Media was about. New Media wasn't just some clique where I just said, I'm gonna start using this word and just get everyone to say it. That's not what it was. New Media was exactly what it sounds like, New Media. So I take that real serious. I don't play around when people are messing with my brand. You're not gonna mislead and try to tell people, yeah, man, that's messed up what they doing to me in New Media. That's like you committing a crime and getting caught and trying to tell the police that other people helped you commit the crime that wasn't even involved, just because you don't wanna go down alone. I just can't believe this man, he would sink so low to say something like that. To purposely say something that he knew wasn't true at all. I mean, it's no different than me making a video telling you guys I just got denied for credentials. That's messed up because me and Ellie Setback, we both got denied credentials. When I know deep down, Ellie Setback didn't have a problem getting credentials at all. This is exactly what this man just did. So once again, I'm talking about this person directly. This ain't got nothing to do with every single person that represents Ldbc, because I got personal friends that represent Ldbc and New Media. But the bottom line is, ain't nobody gonna lie on my brand. Ain't nobody gonna lie on my brand, New Media. But it's so ironic because I think I told you guys this earlier in the video. Like I said, I transitioned. I was the first person to transition from just talking boxing, being a YouTube boxing commentator, to actually getting credentials, covering fights. And when I first started this, 6 years ago, a lot of people on YouTube that were making videos, they were making videos saying, oh man, I don't want to be covering no fights. I ain't going to be going out, begging for interviews and et cetera, et cetera. I don't want to do nothing like that. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. So in a certain way, they were downplaying the fact that I had made that transition. Now you have a lot of those guys saying that they want to get credentials now. So anyway, man, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Y'all make sure y'all share this video because it's gonna be clear. It's gonna be real clear. You ain't gonna mess with my brand. You ain't gonna mess with my brand. You can say fuck Dante and all that other stuff if you want on your videos. But what you're not gonna do is lie on my brand just because you don't want to be the only one left out. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. I always say on this channel, pay-per-view fights should actually be free. And now the day has come where I'm about to hook you up with an app where you can watch all your pay-per-view events, boxing, UFC, etc. for free. I want to introduce Block TV, the best internet streaming television app out there. They provide over 3,600 channels, including HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, and Stars. They have a massive video on demand library with over 40,000 of the new release movies and the latest TV series. And it also includes DVR. So you're getting all of this for $34.99 a month. And once again, that includes free pay-per-view. So this one right here is a no-brainer, guys, because back in Las Vegas, I was paying damn near $200 a month for my cable. Those days are long gone now. So to get the app, make sure you guys go over to getblocktv.com and put in my promo code and get 30% off your first month. You also get a free month for every friend you refer. The promo code is DBNation. Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. Basically, you will end up with a haircut shape up or an edge up. What they do is they tattoo small dots that look like hair follicles in the areas where you have lost your hair and then blend it with your existing hair. You can even choose what type of hairline you want, hard shape up or soft and natural finish. And to maintain it, all you gotta do is shave your hair every few days, which is something you already were probably doing anyway. So if you wanna get this hookup for my brothers out there in the UK and Europe, make sure you check out the Scalptus on Instagram. And for my brothers out there in the States, make sure you go ahead and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. And when you go on their pages, you can see for yourself what these guys look like before. I mean, these guys are literally hair magicians. I've never seen anything like this before, but all I can tell you guys is this is a serious game changer for us men. So make sure you get in contact with Scalptus and Scalp Carolinas on Instagram.